So I just got first place at my first store champion treasure cup. Yeah, it was pretty dope. Of course, I played black, yellow, Luffy. You guys know how I do. I think that's the deck for this meta, and it's definitely the deck of my choice. My matchups were, it was Cat Dude. Can't think of his name for the Cat Pirates that does the glasses, saying Kairos. I don't know. Absolutely not a good matchup for him. Black Yellow Luffy just kind of dominates that matchup. Felt a little bad because you could tell the guy was just there to have some fun. And Black Yellow Luffy takes those kind of like off-meta, off-road decks, those fun decks, and makes them not fun. Because, yeah, I was a 9k leader multiple turns. He couldn't even activate his leader effect to swing at me multiple times because he didn't have enough Dawn to, and just won the game. My second game was against Lucci. You know, we're favored in the Lucci, us Black Yellow Luffy players, so won that game pretty easily. He didn't see a Moria, but even if he had saw a Moria, I don't think it would have changed much. I was just so far ahead at that point. And then round 3, we played against a yellow red Sabo. Actually did not draw that well and was kind of struggling, but he made a couple misplays. One, he dropped his ace after healing, and his ace wasn't able to gain rush. He was at 3 life, and he was just like spaced and did that. And then second, he was stalling me and then just takes me to 0. And he took me to 0 just like 1 or 2 turns too early, and I was able to just win that game. And the last game was Reiju. And Reiju, we were favored in the Reiju in my opinion. And the Reiju player was playing it very well. But the truth is, once you finally get a set up, and it doesn't even matter if you have a lot of cards in your hands, once you finally get to become a 9k leader, they just can't really hurt you anymore. You're just kind of in that good place. And finally, the in-game state of the board, he had a blocker, and you know, he had 0 life, I had 0 life, and he had a Sabo blocker. And I was looking at his Dawn, I'm like, you're gonna be at 8 Dawn, you have these characters, or sorry, a Sanji, the 6-drop Sanji blocker. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead, play a Moria, establish 2 6-cost Sabos, or 5-cost Sabos, unKO'able, you know, Sabos, and I drew, you know, my cards, cycled hand, and I chose to keep 2 2Ks and a Rocket Luffy, because I just had a feeling that what he would try to do would be drop a chopper at the end of his turn, swing a couple times, drop a chopper, have 2 blockers up, and he had a decent sized hand. So I kept that Rocket Luffy. He swung at me twice. I comboed both times with my 2 2Ks, and then he played the Tony chopper. Pass turn, I drop Rocket Luffy, KO his Tony chopper, swing 8 with a buff Luffy, and then he just conceded because he realized he was going to be 8 with a buff Luffy, 7 with Sabo, 7 with Sabo, 9 with Moria, and 8 with leader, and he only had 1 blocker. He just couldn't do it, and I got it. So this is what I won. Real quick, I'll show you guys all of the pricing. If you want to know the deck list that I was playing, I will link it below because it's the same one I've been playing, guys. Same one I've been playing. So yeah. So to start with, we got the Perona, which is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if, I think some of this stuff, the shop I just went to, happened to thrown in. That is the winter boa from the event, the foil version of boa. We also got a whole bunch of packs, which is pretty cool. We got the promo pack for the Uda event, which I did not get to go to, so pretty stoked about that. Then we got a event pack, a winner pack, a regular tournament pack, 10 regular tournament packs. So yeah, all in all, I think it was a pretty worthwhile tournament. Like I said, I'll link the deck list I used down below. I am going to be going to another one of these treasure cups next Thursday at the same shop. And hopefully I'll be getting a second Perona. Gorgeous card. See you guys later. Bye.